This week we're going to talk about civil rights. We're going to talk about civil rights. A couple of things that I haven't finished a weekly post last week yet. I apologize, but I'll finish this week. Now, this week's assignment can be, I don't know. The week assignment could be quizzes, or we're going to have a weekly post again. Since the issue, the topic we're talking about civil rights, very controversial, very important, in a sense, very fascinating. So I'm leaning to a weekly post, but then again, I do not have a TA. So I don't know. We'll let you know on Wednesday. Okay. The second thing is the Thanksgiving, we have the whole week off, is that correct? Okay, so we're gonna have a whole week off. I'll be a nice guy, we're not gonna give any assignment on the Thanksgiving week, okay? But you can use that time to prepare for your final, hopefully. Now, we're gonna talk about civil rights. It's very controversial, so I'm gonna change the topic a little bit. I know a lot of people are very vocal about any issue, so they already like the book. Since when there's a marginal situation happen like the 88.5 and they moved into 90 or something like that. Or, 94.5 and they moved into 96 to get A+, something like that. So I'm gonna, because there's some people I know their name, okay? And some people that if you want to participate, please do. Please do. I totally welcome it, and refresh me about your name again. We're gonna somewhat register some participation to hopefully help. Only can help about your final grade. Okay. So we're talking about civil rights movement. Civil rights movement. I like to have, to my dream, I like to have some interactive dialogue going on. Okay, if you don't mind. Of course, we'll see how it goes. So there's going to be a videos, YouTube video here. I'm not going to play it here. We're going to take the time. I hope that you can, because it's in the Canvas, I put it the PowerPoint in the Canvas. So you can dig it out and watch it. And probably the person, the speaker in that video did a much better job than I. So please do take a look at it. Please do. Now, the question one on the textbook. At the very beginning of the textbook, the author, the two authors, I don't know which one that wrote this chapter, present two questions. And we would like to answer them. Spoiler alert. They didn't do shit about answering them. Seriously. Okay. This is really not good. Okay. These two authors wrote a very good book. And when I was in Claremont, when they taught in Claremont, I never challenged them because I like to get my degree as soon as possible. So contrary to public belief, I'm not that dumb. Okay. But they did a pretty good job posing the question without answering them properly. They did not answer them properly, or they did not answer that at all. So I try to recruit a volunteer. Can somebody read the first question for me? The first paragraph. Somebody can do it. Okay, Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it first.
The self-interest of slave owners, slave traders, and others may explain why slavery persisted in the American colonies and nation from 1619 to 1865, but can I explain why it ended?
All right. Sounds like a very pertinent and plausible question, right? This is the worst question that a PhD or a professor supposedly trained by a Berkeley Institute and the Yale University can present. This is a very bad question, okay? The reason I want you guys to not to remember everything I said or remember all the textbook said and go out and get a good grade. I hope you that leave this class with some analytical skill and some, critical thinking. Okay, that's the whole purpose of it. Okay, now the problem with that question. It's a silly question. Okay, the reason that slavery ended, after 1865, pretty simple from my perspective. A lot of scholars agree with me, is that we won that stupid war, period. Okay? We won that war. How we won that war is a difference. You please put on your mask, everybody. Okay, Michael, put on your mask. Okay? Now, we won that war. Okay? The same thing when I teach international relations last semester. I asked people, why we put all the German war criminals on trial in Nuremberg and we hang them? They deserve to be hanged, yes. But the reason that we were able to try them and humiliate them and hang them because we won the stupid war. Okay? The point I'm trying to drive at, not that I'm a person without conscience, or person without moral compass, or person without sense of justification. We need those. Okay? We need to walk out of here as a decent person with a sense of moral compass. Okay? With a sense of justice, with a sense of conscience. But most important thing, all those great things, moral things, or even religious things, doesn't mean anything we don't really work